days where you think, oh, well, the housewife is folding laundry and watching her stories.
All of a sudden with Title IX, women had jobs and they could go to school and they could do sports. And so there were not women at the home anymore. You know, which is the good news, as far as I'm concerned, for women.
Our largest base of audience was no longer home to watch the show when it was on the air. So we had the advent of the home recording devices.
Transformers and Cabbage Patch Dolls may be the two top toy sellers this year, but for adults, there's only one hot item, the VCR.
Home video has become the drug of the 80s. It's the new drug of the 80s.
Home video. It's sweeping America.
Take a cassette, slip it in the machine, set the timer, and you can record whatever program you want to watch and watch it at your convenience, not the TV station's convenience.
It's called freedom.
True.
That was now a new normal because people had broken the routine.
Obviously, people still watch the shows. The sponsors didn't like it too much because they zipped through the commercials. There was no way to measure it, so a lot of shows went off the air because their numbers didn't measure up to what they wanted them to be.
It was really a big blow to daytime television.
Soap opera. If you don't watch one at least once a week, you're now a member of one of America's newest minorities. And if you can't get off during the day, don't worry. More and more soaps are appearing at night.
OJ came out, and it kind of just destroyed everything as far as soap operas.
This is a special report from ABC News.
Hi, Peter Jennings at ABC News headquarters. Let's immediately go to a picture in Los Angeles so that the rest of you around the country can see this quite extraordinary scene unfold. Police believe they have located O.J. Simpson, wanted on 2 counts of murder.
I remember at the White Bronco, suddenly we're watching this larger-than-life human being become something extraordinarily different.
The country saw this verdict as you saw it, and the jury has spoken.
After the O.J. Simpson trial, suddenly people had an appetite for reality and dramatic reality.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Don't treat me like a criminal, because I am innocent.
The closeness was emphasized when the so-called Camillagate tape leaked out.
What O.J. showed the world was that, frankly, when it's real, it's just more interesting.
This murder case created a media frenzy that sustained itself fully for a decade.
Once you're telling the people who are watching soaps, wait, watch this. This is compelling. It was pretty easy to get sucked into that. And then you're starting to consider Court TV or CNN as a viable alternative to All My Children or One Life to Live.
People couldn't get enough of that stuff that happened in real life when it's like stranger than fiction. You can't make it up. This actually really happened. This 24 cycle of news has taken over our lives, and we've gotten addicted to it.
They program their shows like daytime programs or shows, where you're making news serialized so that it gives you reason to come back to see it in the next hour or the next day, and you get addicted. How many news junkies are there out now? The same ones who used to be addicted to soap operas.